Since winning the state championship in 1991, 5 Dwenger teams have gone to the state final, only to come up empty-handed. After an emotional season, this year's Saints team doing everything they can not to become a 6th. Dwenger coming out of the tunnel at Lucas Oil Stadium, trying to become the second Fort Wayne team to win at Lucas Oil this year. This one's starting quite a bit different from Snyder's slugfest last night. It's defense. And Frank Yanko, the junior from Dwenger, coming up big. The first of his 3 sacks. He also had 4 tackles for loss. As we go to the second quarter, scoreless. East Central finding a groove. Douglas Rosemeyer taking the ball all the way up to the Dwenger 21. The Saints D making the Trojans settle for a field goal. That the only bit of offense you're going to see in this half. Surprising after last night, EC up 3-0 at half. Amon Clark pretty quiet in the first, which is 44 rushing yards, but boy, will he make up for it in the second half. Dwenger's first drive in the third. It's Clark breaking loose a 24-yard touchdown run. That puts Dwenger on the board and gives them a 4-point lead. Sanctuary loving that. Blake Pachelny also going to utilize his receivers in the fourth. Fires it to Zach Norton, the senior. You might remember him from the big win over Snyder. That puts the Saints at the East Central 8. Now, Amon Clark gets the touchdown here. The refs say he got it. That is the call to put Dwenger up 14-3. Time winding down. East Central trying to score. Luke Penn throws it over the middle, straight into the hands of Austin Burns, and the Saints going to make the Trojans pay for that turnover. Amon Clark, again, no question here, his 3rd touchdown in the state championship game. He's just a junior. Dwenger now up 21-3. Later, it's Pachelny taking it in on his own. 27 unanswered points scored by Dwenger in the second half, and Chris Schwarzkopf makes his way down from the press box to the field to watch Dwenger close it out. The Saints, your 4A state champions for the first time in 24 years, 27-3, the final.
After all the hard work that we put in the offseason, started in June and July, we didn't do it for no reason. We knew it was going to pay off, and it did here today. It's a glorious day in Dwenger football history.
I can't speak words right now. It's just amazing. All my brothers, I wouldn't want to do it with any other group.
We have some type of chemistry that only comes around, you know, once every few years. So, and we executed today, and we got the job done. So, I couldn't be more happy.
It's the greatest feeling in the world. Doing it for all the past players who's come before us. That's what we do it for, and we hope to leave a legacy for the sophomores and juniors to get back here next year as well.
I think it's just our unity. Like, we work very well with each other. We all have our own gaps. We play well with each other, and we just came out.
It's more than just the players. We want it for everyone who hasn't won it, everyone who's made it to state, the 5 before us that have done this and lost. It's not just for us, it's for everybody at Dwenger.
It was really a special group of kids, and we didn't have a superstar on the team. We didn't have the big-name players. We were solid everywhere.
So happy for them. They've worked so hard. They love one another. They didn't let adversity get to them, no matter what it was this year. And that's what they can look at. That they inspired one another. They inspired me. And now comes the rest of the story. This day and what they did will inspire other people.
This is Dwenger's 4th football state title, their first in 24 years. There is much more on this incredible game, plus Snyder's thrilling 5A championship win over on Wayne.com.